I do this for my culture. Penny niggas in the sofa. Mommy watching Oprah. Daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real 1 for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling y'all right now, fashion criminal clothing at Miss Harris, baby. Don't send me the comments. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh my gosh. We ended on petty.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
How does he do it? I don't know. Boom. So, in the first part, when y'all go back, we were talking about a time if this was happening. She said she would move a whole different way because she was younger. So, boom. And we're at petty now. Let's keep it going.
They don't want to see us win.
How do you know when to be petty? Because that's embedded in your soul.
Well, no, it's laid to rest. But she can be brought back.
No.
I think we don't change.
No! Tell me when you could be petty. Even when you were younger. Even when it was, just give me the time where you thought this is justifiable. It's time to be petty.
Talk to him.
I feel like...
Come on.
I think being petty... I think the petty would be like, I used to really trip on people coming to my birthdays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, well, if you didn't come to my birthday, then I ain't coming to your birthday.
Shit
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
So that's a form of petty. You know what I mean? Because if that's your friend, you're supposed to just go, regardless if she go to yours. But, you didn't come to my party, and I'm not coming to yours. And you know what I mean? And I'm going to make it known I'm purposely not coming to your party because you didn't come to mine. You know what I mean? So that would be the form of petty. Because it's like, it's only for, you can only handle somebody treating you a certain way for so long. Or making you feel a way for so long. Before you like, nigga, I'm off that. Now you gonna know who the fuck I am, and you gonna feel it.
Let's bring it back.
I'm
Cool.
off being nice.
All right, cool. How many times do you get someone to do something to you to make you feel that way?
They don't want to see us win.
Depending on how much I like you.
No.
No,
we
I
do
feel
not
like,
do feelings.
I know, but it's like you try to give
No.
niggas the benefit. You try to explain, right, how you feel. You try to give niggas, because maybe they never dealt with somebody like you before. Regardless if it's a friend, you might have got close with a family member. You might have, you know what I mean, got with a dude, got with a girl. They don't know you.
Right.
They only know who you've been. But you tell them, nigga, if I didn't care, I wouldn't do this. I usually do this. And niggas, you gotta keep explaining this. Or I keep showing up to your parties. You never show up to my parties. When are you gonna come to my parties? You know what I mean? So eventually it's like you have the conversation at this big age, because when I was younger, I would just be petty and just go off however I was feeling in the moment.
Right.
But today you try to give the adult conversation and try to communicate, and use your words and not react out of emotions and feelings, right? So you try to have those conversations, those grown-up conversations, and you think you're being understood, you think you're being heard, because that's what they're saying. But the whole time,
They don't want to see us win.
niggas said, F what you talking about. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And now it's like,
Crazy, man.
say less.
Hey, listen, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's so funny that you say that, is because that's my quote to people before I talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm asking you for your advice, but I kind of already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to think that I'm not listening to you, or I don't take your word for what your word is. I just kind of already did what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna handle it how I'm gonna handle it. I just want to hear, your option. And I think when you're that forthcoming with people, it comes off a little easier to not listen to a nigga at least. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boom. Man, it's so interesting. when you think about the road you're on, right? Because here you are, you know, you get a little wiser, you think about things, you know what, I shouldn't have moved like that, I shouldn't have moved like this. How do you stay on that path?
Basically, like how I try to stay on that path is just by just protecting my peace and making sure like the people who I am inviting into my space is adding to my life and not taking from my life, even taking away from my growth, so I don't revert to the old ways of thinking and doing things, because I truly am in a place where I want to have peace, bring peace, and I don't want anybody to disturb that peace. So if you're an individual who has too much drama, too much issues, you're not contributing to my growth mentally, spiritually, emotionally, then you're taken away from me. And if I have to resort into those old ways, then you're just not a good person for me. I don't care if you're how long I've known you, who you are, and how much I love you. None of that stuff matters, because who I've grown from, means so much more in this moment than it has meant at any time before in my life. So I don't want to be that person, and you're bringing that energy to bring that person out of me, and it's not okay. So yeah, F those people.
So boom. All right, cool. I like this, because now back to the friends. With the path that you on, if we are talking to the friends that you say that you have on that connection to where you guys are talking and knowing all of this and all of that, if they're not moving how they say they're moving, do they stay around, or are you just like they're doing what they're doing?
Talk to him.
If you're on the journey that you on, and it's not as parallel as far as the journey that you're on, how do you keep them around? Because you either gonna have to bring them up, or you gonna have to step down.
If they continue to want to stay in those ways and act in those ways, or stay in those environments and don't want to change, then those interactions is going to be shortened. We're not gonna have those moments, because if I'm in a place where I'm trying to have peace and then I'm having a problem, but I want to react in peace and not in a way. You know what I mean? Right. Then it's you only on the bullshit. So it's if you on the bullshit all the time, it's damn, I want to kind of find some resolve. I want to find resolution. I don't want to be on the bullshit. But if you always on bullshit every single time, then it's going to be hard for me to stay growing in the area where I want to grow in. And even for you, you ain't gonna hear nothing positive that I have to say. You on the bullshit.
You ain't even listen.
You don't even care. But if you are on the bullshit, but you still trying to grow through it, I can mess with that, because at least you trying. At least you could hear some of it, yeah, you know what, you right. But I'm still do this, but you're right. And that's something maybe I can exercise next time. But in this time, I'm gonna be on the bullshit, and I can respect that.
Love it. So now, boom, we're now right back. Guys, if you listen to the first part, we're here now bringing it back. This is called a callback. So boom, she pulled out of the bathroom. This is what she's wearing.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Y'all are going to the club together. Mm-hmm. This shit ain't, yo, hey, yo, big dude, this ain't it. But she's standing on what she stands on. Mm-hmm. You still going to the club?
They don't want to see us win.
You are not going to the club.
Jordon's Girl Podcast will model for this is Miss Harris Baby for all the comments. All right, so boom.
You're not going to. You're not.
Why not though? Because you gotta respect. She's standing on business. But ain't what that with the young. My kids. I just standing on business, man. She said, I hear what you're saying. I'm rolling though. You not going to the club now?
Not like that. Yeah.
Why not though? The confidence, back to that.
Yeah.
This is called a callback, nigga.
That's cool.
Boom, I'm confident. I feel good. I know it's gonna be one of them dusty niggas on me. Alright, it's good. Now, we're gonna talk. Don't worry. We're gonna get there. So boom. Her confidence is here.
I love it.
Boom.
Beautiful.
But you can't pull up to the club with her?
Looking crazy. Nah.
For yourself. So is that selfish?
Call it what you want.
Alright. So boom. So you wouldn't pull up in the spot with your friend looking crazy?
First First of all, I'm not hanging out with no chick who looks crazy. And I ain't pulling up to no spot with her. Not that one. Get out of there. Not my friend. Not mine.
I'll meet you at the club. Just get there before me.
What Future say? We got AMP. She's mine. If not, she's for the streets. Nigga, no friend of mine is out here looking crazy.
Oh,
and nigga, anybody
God.
who's ever been my friend, I have never allowed you to go out here looking crazy.
And see, for
Period.
me, I saw
Period.
Jordan. Listen, when you talk, how you talk, I'm letting you get your shit off, my nigga. You can look crazy as you want, nigga.
That ain't right.
I'm denying nigga.
That ain't cool.
How though?
That ain't
Now,
cool.
go ahead. Now you get your questions off.
You
though.
don't mess with
Now,
that nigga.
I do.
Ain't no way you mess
That's
with that
my
nigga.
man.
Ain't no way.
That's my man.
Never. You can never say that.
What you mean?
You can never say that. If that's your man, it ain't no way gonna let your man look crazy with you. Ever.
No, listen.
Now, if that nigga out there on the Thursday night by himself, do your thing. But nigga, with us together as a collective, nigga, all of them look cool, but that one looking crazy. Like, nigga, that's not how the
Yeah, my
group's
nigga,
supposed to look.
listen.
We all supposed to be on point.
Hey.
I kid you not. It's girls like that all the time.
Talk to him.
Chick with her belly out looking crazy, but you put together.
Shit
You
like
feel
that.
me?
Shit
Like,
that,
all
shit
of
like
them
that,
looking
shit
sloppy,
like that.
you looking the best. Like, that's trash. Like, them girls who always with the mud ducks, but she the cutest out of the mud ducks. Always. Why you always got, or the ones who post their pictures of the ugliest picture of their friends saying happy birthday. Them that's it.
Hold on. Hey, no. Hey.
Some
Please, it's my turn. I so enjoy. I hope I remember the real question I had, because this is a new one. So look.
They don't want to see us win.
Boom. Because niggas don't do this. Old niggas, y'all don't know, so I'm rolling.
Get him, daddy.
Niggas go to the tab to say tagged, right? Right? Cause she bad, right? Like, she going crazy. Niggas didn't even know, like, word? Boom. Nigga hit that tag, though. Nigga look crazy. Ain't no filter.
Yeah.
You judging niggas? Or are you like, niggas don't fuck with that
Niggas don't mess with that nigga. At all, nigga. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I so enjoy. Look, hey.
Ain't no way.
Listen,
Ain't
I
no
feel
way.
like it's hate, right? I ain't even gonna say it. Anyway,
Say
cool.
it, it's
Listen,
hate.
alright, cool. Niggas, cause you don't know your friend really on the lower level, cause we don't know. We don't want to judge.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna say nothing. We don't even know our friend is on a lower level.
Yeah.
So when you got the eye boogers in your eye, they don't notice that shit. they don't pick up on that shit. So you could really be a whole nother nigga to this nigga, but you think you way up here. And
Yeah.
a lot of the times, if I'm the, let's even say I'm the big chick, nigga, we all know niggas is gonna take one for the team. like, you might not get the nigga, but you gon' get a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, we ain't judging, but you know, you being the shoe-in as the ugly big chick, you gon' get a nigga, cause the real nigga gonna get the real chick, and then whatever's left over, you gonna get.
Right.
If I'm going into it like that, it don't matter how I dress. I can wear, like, I see what you saying, but I'm the big chick with cause women be lying. She's speaking for women now.
No.
You know when your friend is ugly.
Well, yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Are you telling your
You can't do that.
why, okay.
I don't hang with ugly girls.
But you,
I don't hang with ugly
But
girls.
you don't know that they're really ugly until you out in the field.
Well,
So
no,
boom,
yeah.
y'all niggas go to the club, y'all really on the floor. It's time to go behind the velvet rope. Nigga, the nigga said it's cool for you. Hey, your girls, shout out to them, but we'll take you. Are you going past the velvet Jordan's World fucking podcast, nigga.
That's some crazy stuff.
What we doing? It's on you.
In my addiction.
Jordan's World. Hey, Miss Heads, baby, nigga. Come on, man. Alright, boy.
I'll get behind the velvet rope. I ain't gonna lie.
Without your friends.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Without your friends.
And then I'm gonna bring them up. I'm like, I can't leave my friends down here. So let me go on up here. Let me and then we get going.
Alright, cool.
But I ain't never really had them problems. Like I never really had those problems for real. Never. Not with any girls I've ever been friends with or not friends with or no longer friends. I've never had this problem.
Cool. Men know. Women know too, some of them.
Can't go lying again. Don't know why I pretend.
If you're an 8, and this is an 8,
Talk to him.
you probably got one other 8 in the group. And then you got 5s and 6s, which bring them up to a 7.5, 6.5, based on, you know what I mean, body jokes. But I'm just saying, you don't even really know what your girls are until you get behind the velvet rope. If you get behind the velvet rope and you say, hey, you know what? Because you want women's rights and all that shit, right? You go, I can't even cross the velvet rope without her right there. Now we shallow half. What we doing? Tell me what we doing. They still go, her hair looks nice. She looked like she gets her hair done. But, yo, ma, we just want you. What you doing?
I think I would still try to get her up there.
Jordan's
How about
World
if she drove?
Get the fuck.
How about if she drove? Nigga, I need to ride.
And real niggas. Hey, I saw Jordan. She drove. Nigga, I'll drive you back. Nigga, hey,
I'm just
listen.
saying. But you don't do that. You're
I'll
not
tell you.
supposed to leave.
Alright,
girls,
cool.
you
I'ma
know?
tell you.
So you try to work it and be like, I can't leave my friends down here.
Listen,
And then eventually they be like, alright, bring them up. But I mean, I rarely ran into that problem.
But
so,
it ain't even. It's so cool. Another scenario. Not everybody remembers to bring their ID to the club.
Yeah.
Boom. You and the girls. She even wore the dress that compliments her body.
Yeah.
Can't go lying again.
She forgot her ID. Can't get in the club. Are you staying or are you going?
I'm not gonna leave her. Yeah. I've had that happen to me before, where the girls went into the club.
No!
My birthday!
No.
It was my birthday!
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Boom! Alright,
Like
cool.
dead ass.
Alright, cool.
And I ain't friends with none of them hoes.
Out of here! I was about to ask you, were you friends with any of these niggas? Listen, hey,
Bang, bang.
look, where we at? Oh, cool. Listen,
Yeah, nah.
if we roll together,
Yeah,
we go together.
we supposed to.
And I'm lying. Nigga, I was in Oakland. Hey, we ain't with none of that, nigga. When it's time to show up, it's time to show up.
Yeah.
If you stay ready, you never have to get ready.
Yeah.
The show never stops. Back to me. Look,
They don't want to see us win.
you mean all 5 of us have to take a hit because you fucked up?
Stop.
Absolutely not. Hey, look, my nigga. Keep the hey, if we run out of gas because you got the heater on in the cold, hey, my nigga, you know what to do.
That's crazy.
But the party doesn't stop.
I think we just find a new bar. We just find another place to go.
Look,
If that, especially if that's my friend, like if that's my, you know how you have a group of friends and like you have a friend in the group that you closest to. If that is my friend, I'm for sure not leaving her. Like, nah, not at all.
If you
But I think we should just find somewhere else to go.
it's cool.
That's it.
Hey,
We should just find something
if
else
you're
to do,
my-
if that's really your friend.
if you're my friend, if you're really my friend, you would remember your fucking ID.
Absolutely, I agree.
Ain't nothing else to talk.
I
it'd be,
agree.
hey, look, man, you know how I am.
Yeah.
My nigga, why ain't you? It's the
Yeah.
bare minimum. It's the
Yeah.
smallest things
Yeah.
niggas gotta do.
Absolutely,
And
I agree.
if you ain't got that as an adult,
No,
nigga,
absolutely. No.
like, yo, alright, cool. I'm rolling.
I agree.
So cool. I leave niggas. I ain't got time to be. I ain't got no. Hold on. I so enjoy. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't got no emotional attachment to not a single human being. I listen. I feel how I feel. If it's good, it's good. I'ma feel away. Cool.
Yeah.
But I don't feel away, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Shit like that.
No,
shit
my
like
nigga.
That, shit like that.
Nigga was like, hey man, I forgot my ID. Word. Nigga, I'm still in the spot.
I'm going in.
No, I don't
That's
even. Why?
crazy.
We were going out of town and you forgot your ID.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's what I.
No, that's
cool.
wild.
Hey, we keep it local. No problem. We out. We'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Nigga, we're traveling out of the
Yeah,
city
that's
that
something
we're
different.
in.
I can
Yo, my nigga, I didn't drive all this way for all
No,
this to turn
absolutely.
around.
No, at that part I agree.
Yeah, now
now
you-
you're out of town. Yeah.
Now you gotta.
You kind of
hold.
got to eat that. Go back to the room.
Cool. So
gotta
boom,
go back.
back to the chicks with the herpes. She called you after finding out they tried all safety precautions. She still took the risk, still wore the dress.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
And now we have a problem that you wanted to prevent, which you had a solution
I had the
for,
solution.
so you don't even have to listen to these niggas. But now you have to listen to these niggas. What do you do?
I'm not listening to these niggas. No.
Come on, man.
I gave solutions. You didn't want the solution to the problem. You wanted to stand on business, and you wanted to roll with the nigga with the 750 credit score, with the house on the mountain,
With the Nestle Crunch nuts.
Nigga, you play stupid games. You win stupid prizes, nigga. Nigga, you looking crazy. Now you coming over here with your floppy shoes and red nose, nigga. Keep that, nigga. Keep that and that nigga over there, nigga. Nigga washing them cups extra clean, nigga. Don't put that nigga out.
Alright, cool. So, alright, man, time is going. I gotta make room on this memory card. And we got about 30 minutes left and we are out of here, y'all, I promise. So I want to end it on some gender wars type shit. Before the next one, I think. So boom.
I do this for my culture, penny is in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
But me, I don't be JJC. You know, go see me finish it.
Your man that you're dealing with, whoever, we don't know. He says his friend is in that situation. And he says, I don't even know what to tell him, man. But he coming to you because you know niggas come to their girl. They want to tell you, hey, man.
They should.
We're going to pretend that didn't happen. We're just going to move right past that. See, I was trying to talk that. All right. So, boom. He come to you and is like, hey, you know what? My boy going through this or whatever. You shouldn't be telling your girl all that, but cool. What are you telling him? Cause this nigga gonna be at the Christmas party, the Friendsgiving, you know, niggas still do that. And you know, the nigga he potentially got the burps.
Nigga, tell your friend to leave that girl alone. But niggas be like, that's that nigga. You can do whatever you want to do. See, you ain't that nigga friend. Period. You don't mess with him and ain't. I know you don't mess with me, nigga. Nigga, how long you knew that nigga? Ain't no way, nigga, you gonna let that nigga go down like that, nigga. And you ain't gonna fuck my life up, nigga. I'm good, nigga. I'm second guessing your ass, nigga. At that point,
Niggas will tell
you ain't my friend.
Niggas will tell you, he a grown man. What could I tell him?
Nigga, be a friend and tell that nigga no. Nigga, if you don't tell that nigga at least that, nigga, it ain't no way you my friend. Period. You knew that nigga longer than me. Nigga, you ain't gonna tell that nigga, nah, man, at least say no. Like, nah, I probably wouldn't move like that, but hey, man, do your thing. But I wouldn't. If a nigga don't do that, you don't mess with that nigga for real. At all. Period. I don't care. That's not your friend. Will never be your friend. And you're not a friend to him. And period. And you're not my friend. That's all.
Look, I didn't even know we were ending this like this. This is probably going into the third part. And we got 20 more minutes, y'all. This is it, y'all. You feel me? But if you're seeing this now, we just kept going. But look, Jordon's World Podcast at Miss Harris Baby. You heard? Jordon's World Podcast. When I told you to take a quick break, you know the vibes.
I do this from my coach and penny nickels in the sofa. Mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real one for toy. It's not 3, buddy.
But me, I know be JJC. You know, go see me finish it.
We got 17%, 27 minutes. We didn't even, all the gender war shit, nothing. All the baby mama, baby daddy drama, nothing. That was for the last podcast. Make sure you go check that one out.
Giving it up.
Come on, man. So boom. I always want to give the youth information. You know what I'm saying? We went the whole 3-part episode without even talking about your age.
Yeah.
How impressive, right?
Yeah.
So boom. What information could you give to the youth? Anything that in 2024, if you had this, you could at least make a better decision tomorrow.
If I had this, I feel like if I had a few things, but I think for sure save your money. If you could save any kind of money, save some money, and also apply yourself. Like apply yourself. Whatever you good at, apply it and go for it and don't stop. Just keep going. And I feel like when somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. No second chances. Because really, who benefits from the second chance?
Right.
So, yeah, if somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them, save your money, and then go after your dreams and don't stop. Like, just keep pushing, keep going, and don't stop. Like, just do it. No matter the naysayers, no matter what anybody try to discourage you, you just keep going, keep doing it. No matter what it look like, do you. Just always do you, stay true to you, be you, always. That's what my brand is about, just being who you are to the fullest and trusting in that and stand on it.
And with her saying that, I gotta hit her with a curveball question. With you saying those things, that takes a lot of discipline. How could someone have that discipline for these things with all of the distractions in life going on?
I think if you can see somebody doing what they're doing and how they're applying themselves. And I think if you surround yourself with those kind of individuals or just pay attention more to what other people are doing in a sense where you can learn and uplift yourself in that same way, I think that's where you could find the discipline. Because it's like, nigga, they could do it. Nigga, why can't I do it? You know what I mean? And I suffer with that too. I'm not perfect even at this big age. It's just, I see this brother doing his thing every Wednesday, applying himself every day. He ain't stopped. And I'm inspired by that, but I'm also discouraged at the same time because also I have no discipline in that area. But I see it and I know it can be done. I know it. It's just I have to be able to really believe in myself in the same way, if that makes any sense.
So, it's so funny. Wow, this is perfect. All right, guys, we're almost done. So, with what you're saying, do you have to have a certain level of confidence in whatever you're doing?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Because you have to, in order to get it done, you have to believe it can be done.
That part.
So,
yeah.
Talk to him.
Do you hold yourself back, or do you just say, I'm going to get to it when I can get to it?
I definitely hold myself back. And I also make a lot of excuses. Just being transparent. Like, I do. And, but also, yeah, I think the people, I don't have enough of people around me who's also embarking on this journey either. So that's hard too if you don't have the same circle that's doing the same things that you're doing, so you don't see it enough. Though, yeah, I can see this brother doing his, and it's like, yeah, that's one person, and look at how he's doing it. But it's like, damn, like that's
that's what I was saying. Like when a nigga go through his day and gotta go through everything that they're going through, the one thing that you see is the result of whatever that is.
Yeah.
But the nigga still went through whatever the nigga went through.
Yeah.
So I think even in that, it's like if you're able to stay focused on what you focus, because you're on your path, you're on your journey. We're going this way. It's a car accident over here, rubbernecking. You know, that's just a distraction.
Yeah.
But if we just stay focused.
Yeah.
I used to do podcasts every month and a half, every month. But then I told myself, I gotta be more consistent. And the only way I'm gonna do it is hold myself accountable. And I don't know anyone that is holding themselves accountable to this once a week.
Yeah.
But the first person through the door could tell the story of what it was. Hey nigga, the nigga was over there to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I only make moves knowing that I'm willing to pass that information on. Hey nigga, don't do it like this. Hey, I made this mistake.
Right.
Whatever. Cool. With you giving that advice to the people, name something that someone didn't give you that you think would have helped you. One thing. It could be a million things. But the one thing someone didn't tell you that you do know now.
They don't want to see us win.
I don't know. I feel like this might get deep, but nobody told me that I was smart.
You a big dummy.
I feel like I didn't get that enough. I didn't hear that, and I didn't realize. I used to be like, school is for suckers. I go to school to be cute, and even though I wear a uniform, I still want to be fly. But I didn't realize how smart I really was, and how my brain would like to learn,
right?
And how much information I hold, and how much I remember, and I'm able to regurgitate it to other people, and it's like informational, and it's useful, and I can utilize it, and they can utilize it, and like I can learn stuff really, really fast, and I can really apply these things to become a way better person than I felt like I became. and had I known that I was that smart, or I could utilize my brain in that way, had I gotten that information early on, I think I would have been way further in life. If I was pushed a little more, like, you're smart and this, like, but no one told me that. And it wasn't until I got 27 when I realized, Claire, you smart. Now, though I had information, and the information that I did learn, I was able to utilize it in different ways through the streets, maneuvering with people and all that. I had learned to adopt other people's smartness and then utilize it as my own. So I knew I was smart in like that, but like smart in other ways, and how I could not manipulate, but like use my mind a lot more in a lot more areas. I didn't learn that till I got older, and how I could retain it, and how I could remember things, and I could do things, and I'm really good at stuff. I didn't know that until I got older, because nobody told me I was smart.
Real quick break, change the battery, and we got 2 minutes. Jordon's World Podcast.
But me, I know be JJC. You know, go see me finish it.
It's real mindful talk. It's not 3, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting dark. We did it. It's over. You know she has to come back. Apply pressure. You know what I'm saying?
No pressure.
Pressure. But boom. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow at Miss Harris Baby. Everything will be in the bottom at Fashion Criminal as well. Clothing that is. Anything that you gotta say for the people, you know what I mean? Last little words. We're gonna come back later, probably like another 3 years, like she did before. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I mean? But anything that you have for the people, anything to look forward to, you know what I mean? 2025 is around the corner.
It really is. Some changes is gonna be happening in my life. Some real crazy stuff, but I stand on this. Keep God first. That's probably my main thing. We'll always keep God first. Be faithful, be obedient, and trust in His ways for your life. I promise you, it will go the way you want it to go. It's hard, but I promise you, it's worth every trial and tribulation, because the other way is never the way. So that's probably one thing I will always stand on. Like, just trust God always, no matter what. And you feel me? Mess with those who mess with you in the same way. Believe who people are and who they show you the first time. Nigga, F them niggas, F them hoes. F the foes, nigga. Ain't bringing nobody from my past into my life. Never ever again. If we fell out, stay falling out. I don't want you back. I don't want to talk to you. It's over. 2025, we moving forward. Like, I'm good. Like, I forgive all that good stuff. I do. I'm not holding on to anything, to anybody. If you felt the bullet, if you're caught astray, listen, it's all up. I don't have no problems with anybody. I just don't mess with none of y'all. So that's it. That's all. And, you know, I'm still doing my business. I still have my business. I'm still who I am. I'm going to always be me, whether you like me or not. And, nigga, if you don't, nigga, you just a hater. That's it. That's all.
Yeah,
like,
man.
nigga, and that's it. Nigga, I love my daughter. I love my family, you know. Got my little boo. And that's it.
Shout out to the haters. Y'all gonna be looking at this point now and be mad as hell. Hold on, because this is what my girl does every single time. Hold on, I didn't even think we would get these moments. Hey, honey, about to wrap up right now. How you doing, baby? Last 50 seconds. Yeah, I know it's all good.
I was just crying, Alyssa.
Yeah,
You
it's all-
interrupted my
hey,
tears.
Last
so.
50 seconds, baby. Say something funny. Come on, you know what time it is. No, baby, you're making me look
I was
bad.
crying.
Come on, man.
Why was you crying?
Yo, alright, look. I said about
You gotta
me.
catch it on the podcast.
Yeah, I said about
Watch it
me.
all the way to the end.
I said about me, baby.
Oh, big booty Judy.
All right, baby, we're about to close out. It's over. We got 39 seconds left.
Okay, do you want me to go over what?
Yeah, you already know I want that booty. That stanky booty.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, no
alright.
pity booty. Hey, yeah, no, more shit. Nah, hey, nah. No? Alright, I love
Bye.
Love you too.
you. Alright.
Love you, babe.
Bye, big booty.
Hey, get out of here. Anyway, Jordan's World Podcast. Will model for tourists at Miss Harris Baby at Fashion Criminal Clothing. You stupid niggas. Hey, and make sure you wrap. I know all this herpes talk. Make sure you wrap it up, nigga.
Or just stay celibate.
Now she wants to talk about it. No, hold on. Hey, we gonna close it on this. Because I know it's a lot of you single chicks that don't know how to move. I know you've been getting ran through. I know they've been saying this regular. I know you're like, I thought I could keep a nigga with this stanky pussy. No! Keep it to yourself.
Lock it up.
Come on, man. Jordan's World Podcast. Shout out to you lames and stay out of them. Hey, if you're Mr. Krabs, stay out the comments, nigga. You heard? Jordan's World Podcast. Will Marvin Toys. At Miss. Hey, at Mr. Jordan. Listen, I fucked up. At Miss Harris, baby. You know the fucking vibes, nigga. All that shit you heard.
I do this from my culture, penny niggas in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
It's real Marfo Toy. It's not 3, buddy.